Alright. Alright. I'm gonna assume this works, but let's jump into it. For those who are watching, I appreciate you guys for listening, for watching, for being a part. I know for those who are here from like months ago, this has been a while. It's been minutes. It's been like almost close to a year since the last time I was like talking heavy about this. As you can see now, we're here. So before I really get into what this is supposed to be, I just want to, apologize just a little bit because this took longer than I hoped. I had to get the equipment, I had to get my computer, I had to get the camera, I had to get the background, I had to get all the things ready up to this. So to those who were watching before or who were like waiting, who were just anticipating the start, I have now officially began. So round of applause. And let's get into it. So this is going to be episode 0. Not episode 1 or 2. This is episode 0. This is supposed to be like a pre-episode to the original episode. This is going to be me giving you guys the background info about what is going to be going on with said podcast. So, for those who aren't aware, this is going to be the studio. I know it looks crazy. I know I look crazy. I look rough. Don't even worry. Don't even trip. This is just part-time. I won't look like this on a regular basis. Most of the videos and the podcast from here on out shall be high quality. They will look a lot better. So just stay tuned and just be calm. Be patient with the boy. It's gonna work out. Alright. So I'm the host. The one host for right now. And it was a mod, and that's it for right now. There's nobody else. This is me, solo dolo, filming, editing, the whole work. Me, myself, and I. I'm open to there being other people, but as of right now, it's still just me. But there will be, like, in the future, I hope, special guests, other people, just so you just don't hear my voice and you just don't see me and what is this background. There is supposed to be, possibly a bigger area to work with. So, as the podcast go on, you'll see a lot of things that look different, from scenery, the table, the camera, to even like the way I sound. It's going to be even better than this. This is just what it is for right now. So, how do I start this off? Let me give you some little info about what to expect. So, this podcast, as most podcasts are, going to be a lot of me talking about all things random, a lot of things, I guess, through my life experiences, through everything else, and like whoever the guest appearances are, their life, their experiences, and so on and so forth. Do I have like a specific topic about what I tend to talk about? No. This podcast is going to be so random, but random in the good way that you'll enjoy and that you'll want to continue to watch. Hence the reason, the name. For those who don't know, the name is called The Outsiders. Outsiders with a Z, for unique purposes. That is because we want to, think outside the box, keep the engagement so, how do I say, not cliche, but also not so, I guess, too far that you can't comprehend. I plan to make it very fun, very unique, very me, so that way whenever you guys are watching, you guys are listening, wherever you guys are, engaging with the content, you'll be sitting here like, wow, this is so different, this is so original, and I must keep watching. As you should. But, yeah, so, initially, the first couple episodes are going to be pretty, I would say not basic, but they might be a little, I can't find the words to, really put it, but it's going to be pretty standard. It's going to be pretty level. You're going to sit there and you might be like, there's not much going on here. But then, that's how it's supposed to be. I want you guys to get to know me as a host and the person I plan to become as I'm making all this content going on forward. want you guys to be able to like know, like, oh, okay, this guy, he's really true. Like, this is him. This is who he is, and you'll know this is who I am. As it comes to like schedules, I don't have a schedule, not one schedule at all. But I have a plan of what a schedule could look like. I plan to, record throughout the week, or like on a specific day throughout the week, edit over the weekend, and then post like the first, like either on Monday or Tuesday. So like most likely I'll record on like a Friday, edit through like a Saturday, Sunday, boom, Monday morning or Tuesday morning, you'll have your episode. Something to start the week off, because I know those Monday mornings, they suck. They're literally like the worst days that you could ever go through. So my little podcast, my little whatever it is going to be there to help you, feel rejuvenated, feel alive as you embrace the Mondays or the Tuesdays. Get the week started off well. What should I say? For me, this is going to be a struggle. So bear with me because, it's new. Never done this before. Got to be somewhat, creative with the whole aspects of what is to come. But I'm here for the long term. I'm here for the long run. So if you guys are with me, just stay patient because I'm going to be locked in. So don't worry about that. That was light, but we're good. And yeah, I'm locked in and I'm ready to do this. So just bear with me. Let me give you guys a little bit about me. A little bit info about me, myself, and I. So, name's Ahmad, 22. Yeah. I do work and I do go to school. So most times, if I do fall off the current schedule that I might have planned, it's because of those situations, because of school and work, and the fact that I'm trying to have somewhat of a social life. If not, most likely, I will do my best to be as consistent as possible. If there are changes, I will be, updating you guys as best as I can. Just so you guys aren't like, what the heck? Where's the episode? This guy is fake. Like, he's a liar. No lies, just adjustments. But I'm going to do my best to follow the schedule as intended, weekly posting. If I ever get to bi-weekly, which I hope never happens, just know there was a specific reason for that. But for now, until like forever on, the plan is weekly uploads. And I promise to try my best to stay committed to that. Those who are wondering, the school that I go to, Kane University. Not going to say where, not going to say when. Don't want no lawsuits. Don't want to disclose no info. But just know, I'm a college student, so it's hard balancing work, school, and then this. But don't you fear. I'll make sure that everything is on a good, even line. So we're all good. What else can I add? As for like guest appearances, I will somewhat be open to all people. Anybody who feels free that they want to, talk about whatever, share how they feel, just have a place to just speak. I'm open to like whatever. I have no sort of like set like regiment. Like you could talk about damn near anything. I don't know how this is gonna go with like profanity and everything, but when the time comes, we'll digress. We'll figure that out. But again, open to everything. Willing to hear what everybody has to say. I'm not gonna say no just because of whatever, just because of a topic or whatever the case may be. Like I'm open to almost anything. Most likely, a lot of this stuff is gonna be on YouTube. I am gonna do my best to post it to like, even if you don't even want to see me, which I mean like, I guess if you don't want to see me and you just want to hear, the background noises, I'm gonna do my best to try and put it throughout like the standard stuff like on Spotify, on Apple, on maybe even on, I don't know, SoundCloud. But I'm gonna do my best to try to get it to multiple platforms so that everybody can be a part. Um, will I say that's 100% guaranteed? No, but for the most part, majority of anything that I post is gonna be on YouTube. That's what the channel is. That's where I hope to see you guys. Go like, go follow, go subscribe, go do everything, go repost, go share. Even just leave a comment. It shows that you want to be a part of the podcast family. And I say, let's go. So yeah, most of my stuff will be on YouTube. I will try to maybe involve a social media like Instagram for the podcast, maybe even like a TikTok if TikTok is still up. We don't know. By the time this is out, I have no clue what TikTok will be going through. Don't even know if TikTok will be up and running. But that's not for me to discuss here. Yeah, I will do my best, to get the word out so that you guys can, be a part. You guys can listen, you guys can join in, you guys can, keep your boy lively throughout all of this, and I can return the favor by giving you guys such wonderful, wonderful stories of my life and whoever else for you guys to listen to and to be a part of. I want this podcast to be so unique. I want it to be the podcast that people can listen to, be the podcast that people can enjoy and just laugh and smile and just feel like, yes, this is it. Opposed to all the other ones that have so much hate, like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to be a part of that. I want to be positivity through and through. Through and through. That's our motto here. Positivity through and through. But yeah, this is just, little introduction to get you guys well aware of like what's going to go down, what I expect, what I want this to be, and how, I appreciate all those who waited so long. I know, waited so long for this like first quote unquote episode to be aired or be here. It's here. Let's go. It's here. So yeah, all I can say is thank you again for all those who are listening, watching, or just a part of our little podcast journey. Don't quit. Just sit through the long run with me, and we're gonna go big. We're gonna go far. As corny as that sound, it's true. I believe it. But yeah, this is just a little intro. If you guys have any questions or anything like you want to know about what's to come, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to hit me up. Most of the people watching here, you know who I am. You know who I am. But for those who don't know me, sit back, relax, have yourself a nice hot chocolate in this cold weather, and just enjoy the sounds of what is the Outsiders podcast. And that's that.